Do you even deserve to be known? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to another one of our classic chats here. Might be asking yourself why I'm wearing these. I'll tell you in a moment. First, I want you to go to dreambizchat.com. That's if you are a business owner, and if you own a business that's in the self-reliance realm, meaning you sell products or services that help people to become more self-reliant, go to DreamBizChat, and you can actually apply to have a conversation with me where we can talk about taking your business from where it's at to where you want it to be absolutely transform it into your dream business. I know you're probably already successful in business. How would you like to make it to where it's doing everything that you really want it to do or that you always thought was possible? That's what DreamBizChat.com is all about. The reason why I'm wearing these sunglasses is, number one, to make a point, to grab your attention real quick, to make you stop, possibly watch this video. Number two is because of the topic today, and the topic is whether you deserve to be known or not, and it comes back to one of my favorite quotes, which is, "In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king." Now, there's a lot of back and forth about what that means. First, I'd like to see if I can bring up a friend of mine on here. He is our producer for the Off the Grid Biz podcast. His name's Sean E. Douglas. Let me see if I can see my viewers here, and we'll see if we can bring him up. I do see that there's somebody there. Let's see here. One moment. Allow viewers to request. This is all brand new on the fly, folks. You're seeing Facebook magic in action. For some reason, I am not seeing Sean on there. I know he's here. If you can chat, Sean, and show something, show me that you're there, that might help. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring you over. Guest request. Allow viewers to request to join in as a guest in on your podcast. There he is. Okay, I see. The problem is that you're signed in as me, Sean, so you're going to have to see if you can re-sign in as yourself, and we'll get you on here. So we'll see if Sean can do that. And in the meantime, let's talk about in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, and what that means. I'm not making fun of seeing impaired people or whatever the most politically correct term is these days. It's just to make a point. These glasses are just to make a point. I'm going to take them off because they're hurting my eyes. The whole point of this is, do you deserve to be known? Because yesterday we were talking about the whole deal of being an expert, of standing out, of doing something different and actually putting yourself out there. And a lot of the thing that people have a tough time doing is actually being seen. They have a tough time allowing themselves to be seen because they don't think that they have the ability to be different from everybody else. And I see Sean trying to come on here. See, isn't this great entertainment, folks? I'm so glad you could join us. Let me see if we can bring Sean on. Okay, it's allowing me to block him. It's allowing me to, I don't want to do that. I just want to invite him on. See if there's a button there, Sean, that says if you can get on. See, this is one of those things we probably should have practiced ahead of time. I just figured I'd do it on the fly here. Fly by the seat of my pants. We'll see if Sean can make it on here. If not, we'll bring him on a different time. But the whole point is you could be possibly somebody that needs to be out there. You need to tell a story. You may have information that you know you have that's different from everybody else's. And you know you've got a real reason to be out there. And you probably don't have a problem being out there. We were talking yesterday about the interview we had with Greg Key of Haas Tools. This is a guy who's very comfortable in front of the camera, comfortable talking in front of a microphone, he has no problem getting out there and putting out the information that he has available for people and really offering some good infotainment, which in turn brings people over to possibly become customers of HaasTools.com. Same thing here. I'm not that uncomfortable in front of a camera or in front of a microphone. I do pretty well with it. But in the very beginning, I know what it's like if you don't feel like you have anything to offer, if you don't feel like you could be entertaining enough, all those things. But you have to understand that you don't have to be that far ahead in any one topic, in any one idea. You don't have to know all that much more than everybody else. You just need to know a little bit more. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You just need to see a little better than everybody else if they don't see it all. And you have to keep that in mind, that you provide a perspective, one way or the other, that's different from everybody else's. Even if you just came on to be some form of a critic and talk about everything that's going on and how you see it, if you can do that in a way that's enduring to people, you'll find your crowd. People will find you, and you'll be able to then direct them to do whatever it is that you're wanting them to do, whether it be purchase from you, whether it means join your cause. There's the best way of doing that is to put yourself out there. It doesn't matter if you're an author, if you're an actual expert, if you're just some type of small level celebrity or just an online personality. You have the ability to do it now, extremely inexpensive, if not outright free, with social media. You can get out there and find your people, but you've got to put yourself out there. You have to do it consistently. You have to actually show who you really are. Be as sincere as possible. I'm working on it. It takes a while for me to open up to a complete stranger, let alone to the world, by having these out there public. So it's taken me a while to get used to it and get comfortable to it. But you can do the same thing. And you really should, because people need to hear what you have to say. And I'm sure you have something for people to do. There should be something on the inside that's burning, that you really want to get people involved in, you want to get people doing. And to be able to do that, you've got to be able to put yourself out there, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. We've talked about that a little bit up till now. We're going to spend a whole talk one time on it. And we weren't able to get Sean on the air today, but we're going to try again next time. So you all have a great day, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget about dreambizchat.com. Have a great one.